Hello everyone. In this video, we discuss here accept and display structure member. Now we discussing here how to accept and display the structure member. Already we discussed what is the declaration of structure. Now after declaration you want to give values, and after gives values means you have to give the value to the variable and store it in your memory. Now you want to retrieve means display the data. So once again I take the simple example. This is the simple and basic program. When we writing any structure program, this concept is used. So we write here the program to accept and display the structure members. So we need here the header files #include stdio.h #include ponev.h. Next, now I declare here the structure. This is the global declaration of a structure. You can write as a local declaration of structure or global declaration of structure as per your logic. So my struct is keyword means I declare here the structure. So what is my structure name? Structure name is my student. Structure name is my student. Then inside this structure members means whatever students data you have, you want to declare here. So I have the student roll number. Roll number is a integer type of a data, so data type is used is here in roll number. So character name is not my single character, so I have the character array, so I declare here the string. Then I have the marks of 3 subjects, M1, M2 and M3. So these are my integer type of data. So I have the marks M1, M2, M3, and I want to accept this 4 types of data, means the 3 marks of subject, that's the M1, M2 and M3, and roll number and name. So this is my structure close. So this is accepting this student data I want to store it in a memory and once again display. So we start here the programming. Void main function is right here, open bracket, curly open bracket. And now I don't know what is my data, actual student data I don't know. Student data, who knows? Structure knows the student data. Actual student data, who knows? Structure knows. I know only I have the structure. So inside the main function I cannot be write here the roll number, name, M1, M2, M3 marks. This is my simple variables, not a structure variables. Got it? So I know only the structure, and structure knows my student data. So I declare here the structure variable. So struct student S. So I have this S is my structure variable. This variable knows this is my structure variable, and structure variable knows the structure variables. When we declare this means structure get executed. So according to the structure gets executed means this is the declaration, and after declaration what happened? This is the declaration and reserve memory in your memory place. So reserve memory, how it is reserved? Yes, after declaration of this S, this part is executed and he takes the memory. So Roll number means 2 bytes of a memory. 2 bytes of memory. If I having 2 bytes of memory, this is my 1000 is my first address location. So 1001 is my come inside this 2 bytes memory. Why? Roll number, address of roll number take reserve 2 address locations at a time, because it is an integer type of data. Next is my name of character array. So character array, so it is starts from next address location. So first address location is 1002 is my address location for this character array. So how many characters are here? So we have this characters array. 1002 is my first location, this is 3 is my next location. So 20 locations we reserve here, because this character array is declared here the 20 characters. So 20 bytes are reserved. So this is the 20 bytes. So last address location is my 10021. Got it? This is my last address location. Then I declare here the M1, M2, M3. So M1, M2, M3, once again the address of M1 takes the 2 bytes, address of M2 takes the 2 bytes, and address of M3 gets the 2 bytes memory. So this is the address of M1, address of M2, this is the name for this spaces name, then address of M1, address of M2, and address of M3 takes the 2 bytes. So now we see here the address location. 10021 is the last address location of the characters. So next address location is my given to this address of M1. So 10022 is my address location. What happened to 10223? 223 is my inside this, because there's 2 bytes memory. So 2 address locations is given. So 10224 is here, 1026 is here. Got it? This is my after declaration. And what is this name of this space? The name of the space is my S. Why? Because voidman knows only the S, and S knows the inside this. So what is the structure? This is my yes. S variable is knows the value, and voidman knows only the S. So total bytes are reserved 2 bytes, 24, and this is 6. So total 28 bytes are reserved this S. This is structure. Get it? Now next is my accept. This is a declaration part. When we declare here, we reserve memory. Then next is my accept the information. Accept takes the inputs from the user. So first of all, when we takes the inputs from the user, means you have to give the message clr function to clear the screen, and to give the message to the user to enter the data. So printf enter the student data. Enter the student data means roll number, comma, name, and M1, M2, and M3 marks. M1, comma, M2, and M3 marks. This is the message to user, and /n is here for the new line. This message is to user to enter the data in this sequence only. So when we give the message, you want to accept, means you have to text the inputs. So scanf function is required here to text the inputs. So printf scanf. After printf we write here the scanfs to now we read here the data. When we read here the roll number, means roll number is your the integer type of data. So we declare here the %d. Once again, name is your the character array. Character array means it is a string. So I have the %s. Then M1, M2, and M3 once again the integer type of data. So you need here the format specifier is a %d, percent D and percent D. This is what is the format specifier. This is for the roll number because integer. This is percent S because it is a string. It is a percent D and percent D are my integers of M1, M2 and M3. Now, this is the format specifier and comma, you have to mention here the which address location we can store here this data. So now you know this address of roll number, address of M1, M2, but this address is inside this S. So I have to give here the address location. I know only the address of S. I know the address of S, and address of S knows this inside the structure members. So address of S, this is dot is my calling operator to call the structure members. Structure member, which structure member you want to call? Roll number. So address of S dot roll number, that time only this perfect address location you got it. Next comma, after comma you want to store here the string. So without giving here the address location, you can directly S dot name, because it's so many 20 address locations you have inside this string, so no need to write here the single address location. So you want to write here only S dot name comma, you want to store here the percent D for the M1, M2, M3 marks. Thus M1, M2, M3 marks, who knows? S knows. So address of S dot M1 comma address of S dot M2 comma address of S dot M3 semicolon, close bracket and semicolon is here. Got it? Next, this is my successfully we accepting here the information from the user and stored it in your memory in this format. So now you want to display in a format like display. I want to display this data in a format like this. Key, what is my roll number, what is my name, and what is my M1 marks, M2 marks and M3 marks. So you need here the accept information is using this scanf statement. Now you use here the printf. This printf statement display your data. So printf, inside this printf you print here the all the data reserved in the memory. So you want to roll number is equals to my roll number is, your roll number is in the format of percent D slash n. You want to data in the format of roll number, then name. My name is, student name is in a format of format specifier is percent S slash n. Then I want to M1 marks in the format specifier percent D slash n. Then M2 marks percent D slash n. Then M3 marks percent D slash n. So you give here then comma. This a quote. Inside this quote, whatever information you display, you want to write here, display on your output screen. And other than information, if you write here the format specifier, you can mention the variable name and escape sequence. This printf statement gets executed. So this percent D means your roll number. So you can write here the variable name for this percent D. So variable name is my S dot roll number. That time only this information gets displayed. So after this comma, you can write for this percent D is S dot roll number comma this percent S for the name. So S dot name comma at the M1 is equals to percent D means M1 marks. Who knows? S dot M1 knows this marks. This percent D M2 marks knows, S dot M2 marks knows. Then M3 knows, S dot M3 marks knows. This is the complete program for the accept and display information. got it? Once again, this here is no calculation part we perform here, so we only accept and display information. Thank you.